Hey everybody, I'm Jason Bohn.
And I'm Mike Val.
And this is the Bohn and Zano Zone, where we are always on the lanes, off the charts, and on the mic. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Bohn and Zano Zone podcast, presented by BuddiesProShop.com. Mike, how are we doing tonight?
Hi pal, how are you?
I'm doing all right.
I see you're on location again.
Yeah, I am in the office, the new office at Rev Rates VIP Entertainment.
What's the website? Plug it.
RevRates.vip. Go check it out. We got some pretty neat stuff we opened up last week. If you want to come in and check out all the good stuff, it's pretty sweet in here. It's a whole new environment. It's definitely it is still Halloween's, but it's a whole
not.
New venue.
It is, but it's not.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. So
good stuff there. I'll be there soon. We'll be practicing for our upcoming trip to the Nationals.
Yes.
Where we'll be going eagle hunting.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty exciting.
Yeah, man, a lot of exciting stuff going on too. I don't even know where you want to start. There's a lot of topics to dive into.
Yeah, I think we kind of briefly discuss the highlights of everything that's gone on over the past couple of weeks. The main highlight of the show tonight is Jason Belmonte winning the PBA Tour Finals for title number 30 and locking up his 7th Player of the Year.
That's unbelievable, isn't it?
I mean, in 10 years too. I mean, he hasn't been out there very long, and he's going to win his 7th PBA Tour title.
Oh, he's been out there longer than 10 years, right?
Yeah, I saw somewhere that it was 7 in 10 years.
No, he's been out there longer than that.
Or 7 in.
It's 15, maybe. No, it's longer than 10 years for sure.
Oh, I know he's been out there longer than 10, but between his first Player of the Year to now, I think it's 10 years.
Yeah, that's incredible, though.
Yeah, I think Andrew Anderson won it 1 year. I think Kyle won it 1 year. I think there's one more.
EJ won it 1 year too.
Then it was EJ. I think Belmo's won 7 of the last 10.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah, Belmo and Kyle Troup shot 300 on TV at the Tour Finals.
That was a first. That's never happened before.
Yeah, never in the same day as somebody shot 300 on TV.
Yeah.
Breanna Clemmer wins her first PWBA title, along with a couple other things that we're going to talk about with the PWBA Tour. They're live in Long Island this week.
Yeah, they're kind of close. They're out in I don't remember what center they're in.
Maple Lanes.
No, Maple Lanes is knocked down. That's the Maple Lanes that owns that's Lespina's business name. I don't remember the center they're at, but they're in Long Island somewhere. We know that.
Yes, somewhere on the island.
Yes. All right, they're on Long Island somewhere.
Yeah.
So let's just start with Belmo really quick, right?
Okay.
So 30 titles.
Yep.
47 is going to be a big number to catch.
Yeah, it is.
All right. 47 is a long ways away still. I do think, I hate to say it, but 35 is going to be broken. He's going to beat 35.
Yep. Hey, think about this.
Yeah.
He was at 25 coming into this season. That was his 5th title of the season.
And they only bowl, 15 events a year, if that?
Yeah, they don't bowl a lot.
So here's the question. If he had 30 to 35 events a year, how many would he win?
God. I mean, 60?
Probably, right?
I mean, where he's at right now with the amount of events they bowl is pretty incredible.
Yeah, and he's not slowing down. Remember I thought he would have had a little bit of a slowdown because he was laid off with the COVID stuff. He came out like a freight train this year.
He proved you wrong.
Oh, my God. He proved anybody who doubted it incorrectly.
Yeah.
but my God, I think he'll get the 10 Player of the Years.
That's wow. That's a statement.
Justin, just think of it. You can't beat this guy in the majors.
Right. And that's the events you got to win.
Exactly. We thought that Prather and Don Barrett had a chance to backdoor Player of the Year this year, and Simonson was the other one. No,
right.
No, no.
Well, this was the event for one of the three of them to kind of say something about that, and well,
correct.
Yeah, that didn't happen.
Belmo said something himself.
Yeah, that he did.
Oh my Lord!
Yeah,
but I mean, the guy is. I guess you're gonna live through it eventually. Like I lived through two different generations of bowling, right?
Right.
I lived through your father, Walter, Norm, Pete, all those guys, and now as I'm getting older, I'm living through the Belmonte era. I don't know which one was better, or which one had the more dominant player. Like Walter was obviously the dominant guy back then, right?
Right.
I think Belmonte is more dominant than Walter ever was.
I mean, what he's done,
and no disrespect to Walter by any means.
No,
none at all.
No, but what he's done over the past couple of years, over the past decade, it's pretty miraculous.
It's insane. Yeah. It's insane to think of the stuff this guy has done.
Yeah, and I mean, he continues to prove how good he really is.
It's like if you compare him to Tom Brady. Tom Brady wins the Super Bowl at age 43, right? And he's still competitive at 45 years old, playing another year. That's kind of what Belmonte's doing, it's sort of, right? Like, he's just above everybody else.
I don't even think he's that old yet. I don't even think he's over 40 yet.
No, he's my age. He's like 38 or 39. He's right around my age. But he's unbelievable. Yeah, he's a year younger than I am. Unbelievable. Yeah. Unbelievable what this guy's doing.
Yeah, he's
on another wavelength.
Yeah, he is.
He is single-handedly rewriting the record books of the Professional Bowlers Association.
Oh my God, I know, unreal.
When they did that top 50 a couple of years ago for the 50th anniversary of the tour.
Yeah,
that's probably when he first started coming around. If they did that now, like redid the top 50,
he's in the top 3,
top 5,
top 3.
Yeah,
he's got to be in the top 3.
Walter Earl Belmonte.
I think that's the way it looks right now. Yeah,
Walter Earl Belmonte, Norm 4.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think Norm now is 4.
Norm now is 4.
I don't know where he was before, but what he's done over the past couple of years makes him a notch ahead of Weber.
Yeah. He's still proving he can do it.
Right, exactly.
My Lord. I mean, you can't shut this guy out. You can't beat him.
No.
I mean, how do you beat? You can't beat him.
Right, exactly.
And he's smart too. Like, he has brains. He knows the game. He's just not the typical two-hander who just throws it. No, like, the guy splits boards.
Right.
He's incredible. Good. Oh, he's stupid good.
Yeah.
Stupid good. Speaking of stupid good, Breanna Clemmer was stupid good the other night.
Yeah, she was. Broke PWBA record, the highest 6-game total of since the new relaunch. I don't know exactly what she bowled, but she set the high 3-game series for PWBA at 879. Never been done before.
She had a chance for 900.
Yeah, she had 899 or 889 games 3, 4, and 5.
Yes.
So she had 1168 her back 4 games of that one block.
And she had, she had it.
Yeah.
That's
she did the front 6, I think, the last game.
Yeah. She rang a 10 in the 7th. Yeah.
I mean, that was her week to win.
Yes.
And she came on the show. Breanna Cote was bowling pretty good, but Breanna Clemmer had a whole new thing coming for her, and she absolutely mauled them on the show.
How is this? And I want to ask him here. Was Bobby Rowe in the building the night that she did that, or was he there a different day? I would like to see if he was there to watch this.
Yeah, it was.
That's almost like I was in the building when Norm shot 900 to Carolier many years ago.
Yeah,
that was pretty cool. This was even amplified more with all like the social media. Now everybody had it. Back 25 years ago, 30 years ago, we didn't have that, obviously.
Right.
But my God, and she throws it great too.
Yeah, she does. She's a great product of McKendree, and
McKendree.
the first of many to come out of McKendree winning on tour.
Yeah, and she's competing against her coach and her mentor.
Yeah, and I mean what McKendree has produced. I mean, Breanna made the show at the first event. Hope Gramley made the show at the Queens.
Mm-hmm.
Shannon wins in Minnesota.
Yep.
And now Breanna wins.
So who are the three that have won? So Shannon won.
Yep.
Breanna won, and the first one was Stephanie Johnson.
Yes.
Yeah, Stephanie ran the ladder and beat Liz for the title.
Yeah, and Burgett won.
And then she won the Queens.
Yep.
She won the Queens.
So, yeah, that's kind of the PWBA in short wrap up.
PWBA is really exciting to watch. It's so good to have them back on a national level.
Yeah, and the prize funds are even getting pretty good too. First place to win one of the events is $20,000.
They're bowling for more than the guys are.
Yeah,
I mean their majors pay $100,000. Josie won $100,000 for the U.S. Open last year.
Yeah, but they changed that. They took the money off the top and spread it out through the field a little bit more for this year, which I thought was actually really good.
Justin, you can answer this question. You're better with the technical stuff than I am. So why does Breanna hold her left arm out when she starts?
So that actually helps with her balance and keeping her swing free. What they talked about on the show was that it allows her to have a more free swing coming down. It's something unique and something that I want to understand, but I think she was trying it for a drill to get her swing free, and it worked, and she just continued to do it.
She doesn't do it for her spares, though, which is a little bit odd.
Yeah, different.
It is.
I mean, I use two hands on the first ball and shoot my spares with my thumb in it, so that's a little different.
Well, that's a little bit different than, Yeah. So let me ask you a question. So I always thought that it would have been good to see these two bowl for the title, but it didn't happen that way. Who do you think throws it better? Breanna Clemmer or Jordan Richard?
Wow.
I love Jordan Richard's game. She throws it phenomenal.
I think they both throw it really good.
Yes.
The way that Brianna's bowling right now, I think Breanna throws it better. I think she gets her ball to read the lane a little bit better, and it gets it to go through the pins a little bit better. She's got, I wouldn't say higher rev rate, but she's got a little bit better ball roll, I think, that allows her ball to shape a different way.
So I'm looking right now at the scores from the ladies. They are 5 games in on the night block with a game to go.
Okay.
So the cut score, the cash line right now is 33 under. Okay, so minus 33 right now with a game to go is the last check.
Okay.
The cut for match play is plus 24. All right.
So fairly low scores.
It's a grind this week. The leader is Sydney Brummett. She's at 161 over. And the cut right now, like I said, was I went past it, was plus 24. Stephanie Schwartz from Wisconsin.
Okay.
And in the number, familiar names, Stephanie Johnson, Dasha, Diana, Shannon's in there, Liz Johnson's in there, Culkin is in there. But if you go down the list, Justin, to the ones that are right around 10 out of the number, Maria Jose, Verity, Jordan Richard, Missy Parkin, Daria, Danielle McEwen, Breanna's about 20 off the number.
Yeah,
I mean, there's a lot of talent, man. A lot.
Yeah, the PWBA is becoming really exciting to watch because there's a lot of great players out on the female tour right now.
Yes, 100%. Great products of the collegiate program.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's kind of more exciting than watching the guys sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, the women's show the other day was pretty entertaining.
Very good.
Yeah.
You know what was entertaining?
Go ahead.
Last night.
What was last night?
The King of the Lanes starting.
Yeah.
So the opening match was Family Barnes versus, why am I drawing a blank on this? The Malats last night.
Yep.
And obviously Team Barnes came away with the victory.
Yeah.
Let's slide in the Troups.
Yeah. Guppy put on one hell of a show.
You know what? For people that don't know, Guppy had a stroke a couple years ago.
Yep.
So obviously that's why he's not in the best physical condition.
Yeah.
But my God, what a feeling that had to be for Kyle and for Guppy to bowl with, bowl with your dad, bowl with your son on national television.
Right.
What an experience! And you know what? They probably knew they couldn't be that competitive in the match.
Right.
But the experience, who cares? That had to be such a feeling.
Right. Exactly.
And Guppy was the talk of the internet today. Everybody loved him.
Oh yeah. I mean, what he did with Pete was incredible.
Oh, the crotch chop.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was awesome.
I was so hoping Guppy would have struck just one time.
Yeah, that place would have gone nuts.
He would have exploded if he struck.
Yeah.
So Team Barnes wins last night.
Yep.
They beat the Troups. They are now the reigning king of the lanes. So tonight's episode will have the Russells.
Yep.
And the Smallwoods.
Yes.
And the winner will get the Barnes family.
Yeah.
I think the funniest thing from the show, Ryan missed 10 pin, right?
Yep.
I'm not saying that's funny, but he missed 10 pin. And then Grandpa got up right behind him and left that switching 7.
And flagged it by a mile.
That was in the gutter 40 feet. And
he came back and said, "Wow, I made yours look close."
Yeah, it was hysterical.
Yeah, that was awesome.
And then I'm like, oh, can they find a double here? Let Kyle strike, let Guppy double, and cut this match to 20 pins? Oh, that would have been fantastic.
Yeah, that would have been great.
No, good show. So that's on tonight. The winner gets the Barneses. And then I guess tomorrow is the 3rd episode.
Yeah.
And Justin, who's on the 3rd episode?
We will see Team Bohn tomorrow night.
Team Bohn will be bowling the Ballards, right?
Ballards, and the winner will get the reigning royal family.
We'll get the royal family as of tonight. Could be the Barneses, could be the Russells, or it could be the Smallwoods.
Yep.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, lots of stuff going on. That'll be on FS1 tonight.
Yeah, and great that they're getting it out there and whatnot. Good stuff. And I kind of like these, off the wall kind of bowling events. They have to get bowling on TV somehow.
Yeah, I think the royal family idea is great.
And now the league will be coming up in about a month.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm excited.
A Waco Snickers, Waco Warrior
Wonders. Snickers, Waco Wonders.
Wonder. Do we know what the jersey looks like yet?
I do not.
That is a mouthful to put on a jersey.
Yeah, I don't know what it looks like yet.
All right. So what else has been going on in the bowling world? You bowled an event this weekend in Ohio.
I bowled an event in Ohio, and it was a learning experience. We bowled doubles on Thursday, we bowled team on Friday, and then we bowled the singles on Saturday and Sunday. Just missed the cash in the doubles. We finished 2nd in the team, which was pretty good. Bowled my first couple of Dougie Vision action matches. Went 3 for 5 there. So made some money there. That was pretty good. Didn't quite go my way, but the singles was a lefty strike fest.
We don't want to discuss that.
No, and I'm not taking credit or discrediting any of the left-handers that bowled well. We've had this conversation before. When the lefties bowl good, they bowl good, and it's not that the righties can't keep up. It's just going to be a competition between the lefties, and that's okay. It's their week. Yeah, we can touch on that as soon as we get on talking about Ohio.
Yep.
But 19 out of the top 22 were left-handed in the final standings, and sometimes that's how it goes.
It is, and you know what? They had a good look that week. They took advantage of it. I mean, there's so many things about stuff like that. The pattern play to it, the building topography. There's so many things. It's like bowling in the stadium years ago, and the lefties were good there.
Right. Yeah. So I mean, a bunch of lefties bowl good. Shout out to Michael Holloman on the win. But it was definitely left-handed was favored this weekend.
It happens.
And it does. Yeah, it does.
It is what it is. But hey, it's the name of the game.
Yeah.
And there weren't many national guys there.
No, because of the tour finals going on, not too many of them were there.
I bet you Butters is looking a little upset that he picked the wrong event to bowl.
He posted something on Facebook and said, "Did you really have to make the tour finals and this event the same weekend?" Because he mentioned something about the left being really good.
I want to say it was AJ Johnson that put up the meme. There was a shot of Butters over the weekend on TV shooting a spare with a puss on his face. And AJ Johnson put the meme up, should be in Ohio, but I'm here instead.
Wow, that's funny.
Well, he can get away with that.
Yeah,
Yeah, he can.
that's funny.
That is
funny stuff.
Other stuff going on, as we were discussing, the Super
Senior
Senior
Tour is
Masters. Senior Tour is back.
The Super Senior Classic. Ron Moore came out on top there. That one I didn't follow a whole lot. So I don't know a whole lot about what went on, but I'll tell you, it's crazy the amount of good players that are over 60 now.
All I know is Lenny Borsch was the runner-up. They were 1-2 during qualifying. So Lenny Borsch, who, by the way, put up a monster number at the USBC Nationals last week.
Yeah, I know we talked on the phone about it. What was it, 2170?
No, was it 21 or yeah, he didn't get to 2200.
I think 2170 with
no 2140 because 2170 I think is the leader right now. I think that's the leader, but he bowled 170 in there with 2100. With 2100.
Oh, dogs.
Yeah, dogs are acting up. Sorry. Right. But Lenny Borsch was the runner-up. Amleto made the show, I believe.
Yep.
How about shout out to Amleto? He was under after the first round of qualifying.
Yeah.
And he was the squad leader day 2. Same thing with Walter. Walter was around even, a little over, and they bowled a monster block the next day, bowled themselves right into the finals. And Amleto goes all the way, makes the show. I think Pete McCordick also made the show. Yeah. Pete McCordick was the fourth or fifth player. I think it was the fifth player to shoot 300 on national TV back in the day.
You would know that better than I would.
Yeah, he was the fifth.
Yeah.
No, he was the fourth to shoot 300 on TV. It was Bionalillo, Gunther, Stefanich, and then McCordick, and then Benoit. So, yeah. But he made it. And McCordick actually is leading the Senior Masters right now, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, yeah, that started today. I was going to say Senior Tour action is coming back here over the next couple of weeks.
They are bowling. They're bowling now. McCordick led the squad at like 100 and I think it was 140 over, 140 and change. Not bad.
I can pull it up right now.
Yeah, we know that. I believe Dad's bowling tonight, right?
Yes, he's bowling right now.
Yep, he's on the lanes now. The first squad didn't have a lot of firepower in it.
Really?
Walter's bowling the night squad. Amleto's bowling the night squad. I didn't see Duke in the morning. Pete bowled this morning. It looks like the night squad's that have some heavier hitters in it.
Okay. Yeah, Pete McCordick is the leader at 148 over for his 5 games. So.
Yeah, where was Pete? Pete was like in the middle of the pack, I think, right?
Let me check.
How's this here, Justin? I didn't know this one.
Pete is tied for 27th at 53 over.
All right. How is this one? Ron Moore is the only person to have more than one PBA 60 title.
I did not know that. I know they don't have a lot of events to bowl, and I know Ron is getting up there with his age. And he's still pretty competitive on the Senior Tour, let alone the 60 Tour.
Yeah. Good stuff there.
Yeah.
So what else we got going on? What else can we touch on really quick? We're making this one on a little bit of a shorter one tonight.
Yeah. I don't know what else we got. I mean, we've talked about quite a bit tonight.
Yeah, we did. We put everything like into the blender tonight. Just kind of like mixed everything up and
yeah.
But it is what it is. You know, we are going to nationals in 2 weeks. Yes,
we got to practice.
We are going to start practicing. I don't know why, but we're going to start practicing. The doubles number got taken down last night.
Really?
1520 and change. So roughly 780 a man takes the doubles lead.
So you better start practicing because I'm going to try and strike a bunch.
Oh, remember, I got a bad arm.
That's no excuse. There's
no excuses. Do we have a prediction for the women's tour and the senior U.S. Open, senior Masters this week?
Senior Masters. Wow.
Do we have a prediction?
I mean, between the same guys that have been bowling good on the senior tour, Dad's bowling really good. Brian Angela's bowling really good. Jason Couch is bowling really good.
Do you have scores from them right now? Are they up or no?
No, they started at 4
for their time.
Yes, for their.
So they're
time.
like half a game in, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. People want to see Grandpa Barnes do well.
Tim Mack would be pretty cool to see bowl well.
How about the newest member of the New Jersey State Bowling Hall of Fame,
Tim Mack.
Tim Mack?
Yeah, we talked about that a couple weeks ago. I was excited when I saw that happen.
We got him in. We put the resume in. Timmy got in.
Yep.
Tom Hess, another one. So Tom Hess is the defending champion, I believe, right?
Yes.
That is a man who bowls in the senior tour, but does not bowl like a senior.
Right.
He is Tom Hess is a hell of a bowler.
Yeah, I agree.
He is a hell of a player, man.
I'll tell you, between Dad and what Norm did at the regular Masters, they got to be closer to my favorites. And I know I'm a little biased with Dad.
Aren't we all?
Yeah, but between him and Norm and what they did at the regular Masters, I like them a lot this week.
Yeah, the longer formats. Your father always bowls well in the Masters. Always has.
Always has. Yep.
He always has bowled well in the Masters.
He does have the 15-game record and second high at the Senior Masters.
Yeah, there was that 1 year he ran him over at the Senior Masters.
And then went lose-lose.
Is that the year he lost to the guy with the crossover in the 10th?
That I don't know. I know the first match he bowled, he had the second high out of 64 bowlers and lost.
Well, you remember which one I'm talking about. He had that, I think it was last year or the year before. That guy crossed in the 11th to knock him out.
Yes, I do remember that. Yeah, I'd forgotten about that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. That was last year or the year before. I don't know. It was recently that happened.
Yeah, wasn't too long ago.
No, but your father always bowls well the Masters for some reason.
Yeah.
You get on a pair and he's 1-on-1, 3 games, anything can happen.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Anything can happen there. So we're going to take Dad and Tom Hess again?
Yeah, I'm going to.
That's a good pick there. And as far as for the ladies this week?
God, there's so many good ladies. There's so many of them. I mean, Breanna Clemmer's been bowling really well. I think it's Verity's week. I think Verity's gonna win a title here soon. She's finished second.
Yeah, she's finished
sixth the first 2 weeks, and then made the show last week, finishing fifth. I think Verity's pretty close to winning the title here.
And then their ladies U.S. Open is next week up in Glens Falls, New York, like north of Albany. Yeah. So we can talk about that next week as well.
Yeah.
So next week we will recap the Senior Masters. We will preview or talk about the ladies U.S. Open.
Yep.
And then we can even talk about the Senior U.S. Open, which is in Lubbock, Texas.
Yeah, I'll have to talk about.
So they go to Texas. The seniors go to Texas. We have a question if you want to answer one really quick before we go. I see this.
We can if you want. Go ahead.
It's up to you. This question is directed to you, not for me.
If you want it to be asked, we'll answer it.
All right. So why watching the college bowling show? There you go.
That was kind of what we had gone with all week. So the lineup had been basically the same all week. We had really good mojo going with the players that were in the lineup, and we felt that it was pretty confident to keep the same lineup.
Very valid answer.
Yep. So
that is the answer we're going to go with, and that's it.
Yeah.
So let's wrap it up.
Yep. We
will be back next Tuesday.
Yes.
I will see you tomorrow.
Yes. We're going to practice tomorrow.
Yes, it's going to be a three-person practice session tomorrow.
Yeah. All righty.
3-person practice session. So I will see you tomorrow. We will be back next Tuesday. Don't forget to visit buddiesproshop.com for all your bowling needs and enter Zone 5 off for your 5%.
We could possibly do this.
We could do that. We could have a little fun with this.
We could probably pull this off.
Yeah, we do have a celebrity joining us tomorrow for our practice
Johnny
session. I wasn't going to say the name.
Oh, well, I did. Sorry.
Well, so Johnny Jr. will be bowling with us tomorrow, and probably Johnny Sr. will be joining us as well. So we can do a little practice session tomorrow, video it up and whatnot. All right, so guys, we'll be back next Tuesday at 7 o'clock to recap the ladies stuff, the senior stuff, everything else in the world of bowling, and that's all I got.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Go hit that subscribe button on YouTube if you're watching on YouTube, like the Facebook page, like the Instagram page, and we will see you guys next time.